Hello everybody and welcome to episode 3 of our Khand campaign in Third Age to the War, Divide and Conquer. We're gonna start episode 3 the way we ended episode 2 with a rebel doom stack attacking one of our settlements. And again, it does seem to be pretty much hopeless. We have the same army as last time except one unit of defenders. So let's jump straight in. Commander Soul pointed out on the last video that every settlement will get besieged at one point, so well, we can just do our best to prepare, but I think the only settlement I have any hopes or aspirations of holding will be Sturlutsa Khand, our capital. Now, I also had a bit of a conversation with Anorian Alendili about what best to do with Sturlutsa Khand. At least I have proper walls in this settlement, that's actually a nice change. Because Sturlutsa Khand is of course a more important settlement and also one that will face the Inquisition. No one expects the Inquisition except us. Alright. Right, I'm gonna quickly explain that before I start the battle. So right now I have a big army in Sturlutsa Khand which might be enough to withhold the Inquisition, but I highly doubt it. We have plenty of archers and javelins, pretty shitty units, but the Inquisition is coming over with great beasts, temple knights, temple wards, all that kind of jazz, uruks and all that fun stuff, maybe even some trolls, I'm not sure. So we might be able to win if we really try our super hardest and just pull every little trick in the bag, out of the bag, but I still highly doubt that we can win. So an idea I had was to move our entire stack out of Sturlutsa Khand and wait for the Istari to arrive and to then use their stacks with the help of my other stacks to stand, to besiege Sturlutsa Khand again. But then Anorian pointed out that, of course, I do have a better chance of using my troops inside the settlement, which that is true. Which I agree with. So I think my strategy right now will be to leave most of the infantry units, or all of the infantry units, in Sturlutsa Khand, but to leave the, to pull the cavalry out of Sturlutsa Khand and join them up with the blue wizards when the time is ripe. This battle is pretty much hopeless, by the way. But let's cause as much damage as we can because we want to retake it. And once the blue wizards arrive, we will try to retake all these territories as fast as possible. The plan then is to go after Harad first, keep Mordor at bay, and try to get a peace alliance with Rhûn. Because Rhûn is the only faction I am deadly afraid of. All the other factions I feel I can hold off fairly well. But Rhûn scares me, man. Mordor less so. Because Mordor sends these scrappy orc hosts, which I'm not too concerned about. But of course, you guys, you can go in shield wall, but it's more of an aggressive. Although actually, it wouldn't be too bad to keep everyone outside the walls to have our archery towers do the most damage. These guys are gonna cut through my tribesmen. Well, we killed 6%, that's not entirely horrible. But yeah, so the plan is to pull out any useful units out of the settlements that we currently have that aren't Sturlutsa Khand, because they're all gonna die anyway due to these rebel stacks. Retreat, and then divide and conquer. Try to hold on to Sturlutsa Khand, wait for the blue wizards to arrive, and then use their doom stacks to just kick about anyone's ass. Alright, well, let's send our marauders out. They might be able to do some damage. I doubt our nobles can do much. These guys are getting really excited to just push on through, which might be a bad idea. I don't know. It's worth a shot, I'd say. Actually, our nobles can fire on these lads. Might be able to rout the orcos, to be honest. They have a hard time fighting on walls. Now, archers are doing surprisingly well. I mean, they're dying, don't get me wrong. Here we go, boys! The Southron Defenders. The most capable unit I can get my hands on right now. Okay. Keep them outside. Okay, if the archers are going to keep firing like that, they'll do a ton of friendly fire. Alright, now stop. This is offensive enough. Don't push too hard. Alright, well, we killed 17%. That's honestly not that bad. It's better than what I would expect us to achieve. Alright, Marauders. We need you guys now. We actually needed you about 20 minutes ago, which is my bad. So how have you guys been doing? Hope you're all doing well. The Rhûn video, well, episode 1, was uploaded a couple hours ago, and I'm already very happy to see a lot of excitement for that. So thank you guys all for voting. That was, of course, the faction that got the most votes. And thank you all for watching and commenting and liking and subscribing and all the support you've been giving me, especially the last couple days. It has been wild, and I'm very grateful for it. Yeah, just run in there. It's pointless. Southron defenders doing their best. We are getting a decent chunk of kills, but just not nearly enough. But in case you are thinking, oh no, Rhûn won, I don't really care much about Rhûn, I wanted to see Rhûn or Angmar. Don't worry, as I've said countless times in previous videos, it is my plan and my goal to have a campaign of every Total War faction in the game. So they will all get done at one point. Even if they keep adding in new ones, it does not matter. And what happens when we beat all the factions or all the campaigns? Then we just start anew. No, I don't know. We'll jump to another mod or something. I'm not sure. Let's charge the horse archers. We can do some good damage on them. Oh, our nobles are getting fucked. Let's draw them back actually a fair bit. Didn't know they were pushing through. Yeah, my Southern defenders are gone. I mean, they did a lot for being one unit of militia, one free quote-unquote unit. They achieved quite a bit. It's hopeless. Oh, and they're running as well. At least these guys are hanging in there. But yeah, I mean, 34% kills is about as well as I could ask for. And everyone's running. Fuck them up. Someone also pointed out, I'm not sure who it was, I think it was Commander Sol as well, to withdraw my faction heir out of Oibamari because he has a custom bodyguard unit in the likes of Wind Riders. So I would like to keep my hands on them. But I think I'm just going to do it for all the settlements. It's clear that our defenses falter, unless maybe one of the settlements with upgraded armories, but I don't think I have any except for Sturlutsa can't. But yeah, I mean, this general's gone, it's kind of a waste. Because, yeah. Stop spamming commands! It's kind of a waste to throw his life away. He could have served me better on the battlefield. Even if all his men died, if he would have stayed alive, it would have been just an all-round better situation. There he goes. He was tanky. He held out for quite a bit. But eventually his horns were made out of clay anyway. Sad life. But yeah, I mean, I do have a somewhat clear battle plan. But, I mean, you guys know me. As soon as shit goes down, that battle plan goes out of the window, I start doing stupid shit, ruin my economy. Hilarity ensues. That's okay. I guess every Total War YouTuber needs their gimmick, and if my gimmick is fucking up every 5 turns, then so be it. At least I have one. Alright, Kizelkum falls, as expected pretty much. No problemo. I mean, we kind of expected to lose all our settlements, which is why we did early on expansions, of course. I'm a little bit worried about Krukmaur and Imad because of the proximity of Harad, of course. Yep, there we go. Already? I thought we were still neutral. Guess not. I mean, I might be able to wipe back that force. Oh! Oh no. I hope I have the time to pull them out. Because this is all in the same turn. I haven't actually been able to move anyone. So this is going over all my settlements. Talk to Orcs of Gundabad. I got different priorities, lad. Unrest spreads. Also, there should be an uprising. I love it says highly probable. I don't think there's any way to avoid it. So, what I could do is join up these two armies, and then that's a sizable force. And we might be able to start taking back settlements one by one. This guy has the Wind Riders of Khand. They're quite good. They're quite fast as well. 140% movement speed? Holy cow, we need to see them in action. So I could already send out the cavalry, because I need, of course, 4 slots here as well. Do I need 4? 2? I'm not sure. We'll keep him. You'll take. But we'll send these guys out. Join up with that army, and then we can start reclaiming territory already. Ah! Before I forget. Ah, I'm gonna make some people very happy. I need to remind myself to always get watchtowers. Alright, so let's take a look at the diplomacy. Yeah, things already went south. Yeah, right, it was last turn. Never mind. Kind of forgot. Captain Vaman. That's a pretty shitty army, so I think I'll be able to hold on to Krukmaur. Yeah, should be fine. Like Imlet Karn's also in danger. We're just building mines there, so I think I'll get some troops. And then Sturlutsa Khand. Well, let's give him hell as much as possible. Despite these units being complete and utter shite, they're the best we can get our hands on right now. Anything else I want to do? No, not really. Just need to pray that Harad doesn't come after Siakan, because we of course don't have any units there. Where's my diplomat right now? Where's my diplomat? He's over here. Well, I guess we can talk to these guys, but right now I'd prefer to send them back south. Yeah, I was sending you back to Rhûn. I guess we can pause by Gundabad. What did we get anyway? Military unit? Nah, sure. Alright, well. Time to lose Amukand and other settlements. Oibamari. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna lose them anyway, so might as well withdraw those troops. They'll be a lot better on the field anyway. Seeing as we are, of course, a cavalry faction. Siege battles are not really our forte. Okay. I mean, there's always hope. I can always, like, burn down a ram countless times. If you're very lucky. I've had a couple of those battles. Yep. Just walk in there. It's yours. Take it. Yep, take it. Those are big stacks, man. Big stacks. I should have checked, actually, which settlement we should retake first. If I had reminded myself of the income of each settlement. But I forgot to do that. Well now, did our culture also shift by now? I'm not sure. Hordes of the Mountain Orcs. Okay. Right, Enedwaith expands. Evil factions are having a blast of a time. Alright, that's... With that guy trained 3 slots. Our economy is crippled again. Oh, they sacked it. Bloody hell. Why would you sack it? It's like your own territory. Enedwaith and High Elves. Alright. So yeah, my economy is in shambles again, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Where's Gundabad? There it is. Hello. I actually don't need... No, wait. No, trade rights. I actually don't need extra military units, but I will take them. If they're in my capital... well, I kind of want to keep the... I wish it would say, but I think a garrison in your capital always gives you 4 units. So I want to have 4 free slots. We're getting 1 more, so we need to clear up 2 slots. Guess 1 of each. Send them there. I could send them with this army as well. Let's see, which one do we want? Also, check if our culture has changed. It has. We're now nomadic, no longer men of the East. But I think these buildings immediately give the right culture, despite them still being dark sanctuaries. Are we still building, actually? Or is our income gonna stay this fucked? We're building in Imlet Karnan and Krukmaur. Krukmaur is on the siege. I hope they attack soon. Let's see. Let's team you guys up. Where shall we go first? Well, I guess we should stay close to our own territory. Or we could go for this settlement. Kisselcombe seems very undefended. That doesn't seem right, but... Alright, so that's a fairly decent force. Yeah, I'm just thinking, where do we go first? Maybe we should wait for the Inquisition to arrive. Another problem that I envision right now is once the Blue Wizards arrive, they're also gonna cost a fair bit of upkeep, because they also come with their own armies. Oh, sorry. That was my mug of tea that I just knocked over. So they're probably gonna cost me a whole lot of money. So we'll see. I mean, dwarves are expensive, but as I know now playing the Ar-Adunaim campaign, they're expensive and they're racist. Ah, there we go. Krukmaur. Hang on a second. Krukmaur. Why is the balance of power so rough? These aren't amazing units. I'm not sure why it's... I understand that they have the advantage, But I don't understand why it's so stacked against me. I was feeling a little confident. I was like, yeah, sure, we can hold it. It's a castle, we get some good towers, you know. I guess not. Well, let's see. Let's not panic just yet. I think what I will do is send this guy outside. I think he can do a lot more damage there. Step of archers on the wall. Actually, switch you around. You could go here for now. You guys hold off the ones with the ladders. You fired on the pikes. Prefer sending the pikes up the ladder. Okay, interesting. And we'll send you outside. Please close the door behind you. I know he has archers. He's gonna probably hit my nobles, but it's not really about the skirmishing. It's mostly about cav charges that I'm sending them out. Yeah, he's already looking ready to fire. Should fire on the pikes. Keep moving. Let them keep turning around like the baboons they are. Fuck you, Harad. So this is our first rumble in the jungle with Harad. It's not really rumble in the jungle, but I can't make a good pun with desert. If you can make a good pun with desert, please let me know so I can use it in my next video. I love myself a good pun. I'm playing as can't. You can't not make good puns. Yep, it's gonna be about 20 episodes of this kind of bullshittery. Get used to it. Hello there. You have run out of pikes. Well, javelins, not pikes. They're just kind of coexisting in peace. We all have our different targets, so it's fine. Knock over the ladders. I think it's only Ballista that can do that. Alright, towers. It's showtime for you, lads. We're probably better off firing on them. Let's see if we can run into the warband to distract them from battering. I think it will actually freak them out a little bit. That's the way to go. Get as much efficiency out of our towers as possible. Now, the thing is, even if we win this battle, our troops are going to be super depleted. Yeah, see? They like pull back the ram. It's a little bit of trickery. But it does buy our towers more time. We can try to kill the pikemen slowly but surely. Yeah, they're all just moving around a bit. Don't really know what to do. Or are they maybe changing their mind? I think they might be trying to go up the ladder. Now the pikemen are pulling back. I think the pikemen want to push the ram now. I think they're all just a bit panicky. That wasn't entirely my intention to achieve that much confusion. But I welcome it with open arms. Alright. Well, you can fire on the pikes. Didn't mean to pause there. Run into the archers, I guess? I'm kind of worried about the pikes. I guess he moved back his pikes because of my cavalry. Well, I think I need to send in my archers because otherwise we won't be able to hold the walls. What are you doing? I really do not know. You're taking my walls, which is fairly annoying. So I'm sending in my archers just so we can hold on to the walls and our towers can keep firing. So far so good. I wish I could like knock down the ladders like this. Okay, now they're ramming again. I'm a little bit scared of the pikes, but oh, he doesn't know what to do. I wish I could put these guys on the ladder somehow, or on the fucking walls. Well, as long as our towers stand, maybe we can activate this tower. Will that one fire? Well, they're gonna have to go to the town square at one point. Just hope my archers can hold on. Which they are seemingly losing a bit of hope. Can I attack the ladder? No. I'm not sure what it allows me to do. I'm not sure where my guys are going. It also allows you to attack the ram. It gives you like the... Well, like this, they're gonna keep getting cut down by the tower, so that's good. They're bugging out a little bit. My archers keep firing like that, which is fine. I don't mind that one bit. They just kind of want to kite them. Don't want to rush into the pike. They'll get shot up by my towers, as you can tell. But slowly but surely they are just dying. Hello. Wish I could just go to the town square, get some extra ammo. Charge him there. This is a general, of course, so he does replenish his troops. Alright, well, there's not much else I can do. If this guy just wants to keep standing there, he will get shot eventually. Guess we could keep firing on them. Let's make sure you're not hitting our general. Alright. I mean, doesn't do a whole lot of damage like that, but they're just gonna keep standing there like baboons. I'm not sure what they're doing. I think they're doing the good old Harad shuffle. A very mysterious southern dance. I wish I could dance properly, but my god, I am the whitest person on the dance floor you've ever seen. I have perfected the art of holding a beer and shaking one leg. That's my signature move. Ah, there we go, the horn's made of clay. Always a good sign of victory to come. As he is starting to withdraw his forces because he's just utterly shocked and baffled by how doors work. I literally cannot get through this door! Oh no, wait! Oh, thank god. Hey. No, let him come down. Let's kill them all. Maybe not all, but like 99%. Fuck it, 100%. I'm not sure where 9 lads went. Alright, heroic victory. Everyone kinda held their own. But the stubborn archers are quite useful, I quite like them. Alright, good job. Let's try to replenish these troops. Let's try to hold on to Crookwood at least a fair bit. We actually don't have money to replenish those troops, because we're dirt poor. But at least we get one more turn of building income from Crookwood, one more turn of upkeep, so probably we're in the negative either way. Doesn't matter much. I'm just glad to stuff it to Harad, you know, be like, ha! You want my settlement? You can't handle my settlement. Crookwood is ours! Boom, execute. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, we need to take care of Harad first. To be honest, I think Rhûn's gonna actually leave me alone for a fair bit. They might swoop in and take some of the rebel land, but I think besides that, they're kinda chill. Oh, blimey! Right, of course, in version 4, rebels are quite a bit more aggressive. Well, you actually scare me a fair bit. I will withdraw. It seems you caught up to me. Well, that's just bloody annoying. Well then, could I win this battle? Maybe. I'd have to kill this guy first. I don't know, man. I don't like my odds, to be honest. I do have more cavalry than him, but he completely outshines me with anything else. I could just try to withdraw straight away once the battle starts, if the game will let me. Just kind of skirmish a bit. You know what I could do is skirmish with my skirmish cavalry, leave everyone else at the edge of the map, just get a couple kills, and then just withdraw. Could do that. I do have 2 units of skirmish cav, so they might be able to do some damage. But of course they have cavalry as well. I could use my Wind Riders to try and assassinate their general, and then try to win through not public order, through morale. It's also a possibility. Yeah, it really has. Ooh, they look pretty cool. Wind Riders of Khand. I do want to see how fucking fast they are. Any other new units we need to take a look at? Khand Raiders, have we seen them in action? I don't think so. They look like this. They're quite cool. Actually, we have seen them in action. Nomad Horsemen, you have seen in action. So yeah, he does also have a nice hill advantage. No, actually, we have the hill advantage. Never mind. That's actually a pretty decent position. We can have our archers provide suppressing fire with our guys blocking the pathway here. You'd have to get fairly creative if he wants to move around that. And it's also right around the edge, is it? No, wait, I'm completely wrong. My god. I was thinking the enemy's going to spawn there, but they're going to spawn here. It makes no sense. What the hell am I talking about? So no, we will just run away. So everyone that is not archer cavalry can bloody F off. You guys can try to achieve as much damage as humanly possible. And you guys just, yeah. Move that. Can't withdraw yet. I think it's after a certain amount of time that I can withdraw. Not sure how it works. I rarely use the withdraw. But I mean, if we can get some early damage, I'll be pretty happy. I guess what I'll do in the meantime is set up somewhat semblance of a good position in case something goes south and we do need to actually fight. So we at least have a somewhat okay positioning. Let's make sure they're in a decent position, and then the cavalry can go over here. Bloop. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I mean, just get a couple kills, you know. He's moving towards me. I also want to see how fast those bloody Wind Riders are. Wow. They're really fast. Yep. We'll see them in action soon, and then we can really showcase their speed. But I can already assure you they are quite fast. He's also shooting me, of course. Okay. Step archers. They probably outrange my nobles. You can of course get in the blind spot. Yeah, he's firing on me like crazy. My defense is fairly low against archer fire. And we're melting, Jesus. We have 12 armor, but we have 0 shield. That's probably why we're going down so fast. Can I withdraw yet? No. Yeah, he's got plenty of horse archers as well. Oh god. Don't pay attention for 5 seconds and you get charged by these fucking nomads. Ah! He's chasing me. Run away. Well, I can't withdraw just yet, so I guess I will have to stand and fight for a bit. Which I'd rather not do. They leave me no choice. Wait, how did you get caught? Makes no sense. Oh no, he's running. How? No, don't run. Fucking hell. Serpent Elixir, I'm not sure what that does. I've never seen a general run. And not that early on, mostly when he's like the only guy of his unit left. Alright, we'll just spam cavalry on him. We can get our superior cavalry going. That opens up possibilities. Alright, I don't like big cavalry battles. They are very tough. Because you need to pay attention to a bajillion things at the same time. I mean, if he sends in his Variag nobles like that... Hang on a second. I need to make sure these guys are actually in position. I never was prepared to fight this bloody battle. I guess you need X amount of casualties before you can withdraw. But if he's rushing his cavalry like that, you might be able to make good use of it. Because this infantry will arrive much later. Yep, our general fled. That's okay, I mean, at least he'll come back in the next battle. Pull out. Alright. Keep moving. This horse archer should get fucked up Alright, I need to actually pause for a second. Alright, take a deep breath. What the hell's going on? Nomad Horseman. You run into the Warlord's Guard. That's not brilliant. I really want to know what this does. Let's use it! Maybe it's like a cyanide pill and he just kills himself by taking the snake poison. We lost 22% and only killed 7%. I thought we'd have killed a lot more by now. I really thought we were actually doing okay-ish. Because that's not the case at all. No, my units are starting to run, which I did not expect already. Yeah, my archers are getting fucked up. Pull back. I want to kill that general, but I don't know what he is. There's just too many infantry for me to properly maneuver. There he is. Well, let's plop another Serpent Elixir. Should fuck up these archers. Yeah, I can't really position my troops well. My units are routing like crazy, man. Whew, my own morale is a big issue. Okay. Stop getting stuck everywhere. Alright, if the Wind Riders could go after the Variac nobles, we might stand a chance to kill him. Should withdraw this guy as soon as we get the opportunity to. These guys might be the only ones capable of defeating the general. Yeah, this was a complete failure. I didn't expect him to come out of the settlement, to be honest. That's actually pretty bad news, because he might try some other tricks. Oh no, they're running. He might try some other tricks to... as in, he might send out more rebel forces. One of those armies that I thought would stay in the location. But if we kill the general, it will make the next battles at least a fair bit easier. Come on, please kill him, please kill him, please kill him.
We have lost half of our men.
It shouldn't be that tough, shouldn't have that many hit points, I don't think. It's just the rebel general. I mean, these guys are still holding, somehow.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace. We must turn the wind of battle, or we will face ashes instead of victory.
Pull out. Wind Riders! Charge in there! Well, any kill's a kill, eh? At least I don't expect them to replenish their troops, so that's a plus. Every kill we get now is a kill less for next time. At least our Wind Riders are dastardly fast. Oh, that charge did nothing. Alright, let's see if we can help out our infantry a little bit. I think that's the best way to use our remainder cavalry. My god, this is not a great start. Blue Wizards, where are you? You promised me help, you bloody assholes. Alright, hang in there, boys. As you can see, your general's still alive and well. I mean, he's alive, let's put it at that. A lot of nomad warriors and like Variac swordsmen and all that kind of shit. They are quite capable fighters. Well, at least we figured out that these guys have like a bajillion ammo. They never run out. 32 missiles, that's quite a lot. Charge! Right, these guys should be fucked. Alright. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Yeah, this battle's a mess. I'd still like to assassinate his general. He's over there. Come on, Wind Riders. You are dastardly fast. He knows I'm hunting him. He keeps moving around. Yeah, no shit. I get tired from this shit too. I am getting tired of myself, actually. If we can fuck up the step archers, just fuck up every unit we can as much as possible. I'm very surprised these guys are still alive and not running away. Thought they'd be running away screaming by now. Let's see if we can help them out a little bit. I mean, these guys, the nomad horsemen, it just becomes more and more clear to me I need a shit ton of them. They're just about the best we can get our hands on right now. Everything else is completely inferior. Our infantry's running as well. I still can't withdraw for some reason. How many casualties do I need? I guess it's because I don't have movement points or something. I think that's the reason. Then this guy will probably have to die. Unless I can run out the battle timer. The nobles are undefended. Get them! Kill the general. There he is. No wait, where is he? There he is. Come on, kill him, kill him, kill him. I'm not running. Okay, I am running. At least my generals survive. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, we killed more than they killed. Oh man, I just didn't expect them to sally out. Rebels have become a lot more aggressive in version 4. In version 3 and before, they were kind of passive and just chilling there. But, yeah. Now they are quite aggressive. So we desperately need the blue wizards to arrive. Please come and help us. Where are you?
We must pull back now.
Sturlutsa can't. Remember when I sent out the cavalry? Oh, that didn't work out. Unrest and rumors. As public unrest and riots in Sturlutsa can't amid rumors of the coming massive Inquisitor's army, a bunch of citizens were killed in a riot. Well, I think we're about as ready as we can be. Maybe with a little bit more money I could afford a couple more units, but right now my income is gone. Well, at least we've still got some scraps remaining. But where should I send them? I guess I'll send them to Crookwood for now. No, don't go through there. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, hello there. I half expected that. I did not want him to move through here. Oh man, I should have done it myself. Here's a lesson for you kids. If you ever want to do something proper, do it yourself. Framsburg should be here. So, okay, well, not much left to do. I'm very much looking forward to the big Inquisitor force, even if they kick my ass. But once the blue wizards arrive, everything will be fine. I keep telling myself that. I think they will arrive in 2 turns. I think in the next turn... No, they'll probably they probably won't arrive anytime soon, because first the Inquisitor force needs to arrive. Oh, there they are. Right on cue. My god, that is a deadly stack. And then they also need to be given a turn to attack. Well, like I said, we're as prepared as we can be, I think. Considering all the shit that will be flung at us. Oh god. Just need to... Oh! The blue wizards have arrived. It is Khan's darkest hours, for your rule had been challenged by upstart generals, encouraged by the Inquisitor who seek to earn Sauron's favour, and even the rulership of Khans by bringing your head to the Dark Tower on a stake. They arose and sieged many of your core cities, leaving Khan in desperate straits. As now the Inquisitor himself sieges the ancestral capital of Khan, Sturlutsa Khan, all seems lost. Yeah, I can tell that much. As the sun rose on what many expected to be Khan's last day, it rose on Sturlutsa Khan, a city doomed to fall to Mordor. As you and your leaders prepare to give up hope and beg for mercy from the Dark Lord, a messenger burst into the war room, crying that a massive army had been seen on the horizon bearing the banner of the Istari. At long last, the promised reinforcements have arrived to bolster your own forces and deliver Khan from its darkest hour. The Istari have kept their promise and bring with them dwarven forces from the Orocani and allies from the eastern tribes. You can now build Orokani halls in Sturlutsa, Amukant, and Oibamari. You will also find that thanks to the knowledge of the dwarves, our mines are more productive, huzzah! And the trade they brought have made our markets more profitable. The Istari also bring with them gold and other supplies that will last 5 years, to help pay for the upkeep, thank God, of their dwarven and human allies. My God. Oh my God, you get 2 armies, right? You get Adaltar. Oh yes, we got Dwarven Catapult. Which does of course come with grapes. Adaltar and Palando. Is it Adaltar the blue and Palando the blue? Yeah, they're just called blue. So we'll set you to take Amukant, I guess. And then the question is, what do I do with the Inquisitor? Ankantar. Do I attack him? I don't think I do. I think I wait out the siege, kill as many as possible, and then besiege him again. I think that's the best way to go about it. So you can besiege Amukant. Oh, nice. Iron Fist hammers. We'll actually pull back these troops. Join up with them. And then you just kind of wait here, I guess. You can already build a watchtower. Just wait around for that battle to take place, and then we'll re-siege Sturlutsa. I think that's the best way to go about it. Alright, let's upgrade Siakan. Let's hit the lodges in Crookwood. Let's get some troops here now that we can actually afford them. It's an armory there, because we will have to deal with a lot more of Harad. Alright, yeah, they're going to send in more. So the blue wizards have arrived, which is great. Oh yeah, they moved Framsburg, didn't they? Where is it? No, it's over here. Oh, it's bloody snow hopes. Wanted to talk to the Anduin Vale, my friends. Alright, so you can take Amukant. You will team up with them. Oibamari, Kizilkum, and this place, Chalka, will be retaken. I think that's all our territories, right? And so Sturlutsa will probably fall, and we'll just try to deal as much damage as we can. Alright, well, I guess there's not much else to do. Orokani Clan Hall? Yes, can wait for it. Do I have any summons I can build anything? No. Troops I can train? No, not really. So they just kind of bolstered my King's Purse, which is quite nice. But still, my army upkeep is way more than that. Alright, well, let's end the turn and see what happens. I just hope they attack me. It will be an epic siege battle. I hope I'm making the right call, but I think I am. Rather fight those guys in siege battles. With a bit of luck, we can let the Great Beasts run amok. I think that's possible, to make them panic and they start hitting their own units. I think I did it a couple of times in my Khazad-Dûm campaign, because we fought Great Beasts a ton of times. And here we go. So we only get 2 Southron defenders, not 4. I thought we'd get 4. Don't save on Ar-Adunaim, save on can't. Alright. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm winning this, unless I burn down all the siege equipment somehow. But if we can just kill as many as possible, take down some Great Beasts, then suddenly things would look up. Which we would see. Alrighty, this is our most noble capital. What a pile of shit. And here are they got troll catapults as well. With the Great Beasts. Oh, they're fully decked out, because we fought a couple Great Beasts in what campaign was that? Actually, I can't remember. Guldur maybe? And they were all like empty. There was no people on it, so I guess they fixed that. 2 troll catapults and a bunch of black uruks. We of course have a bajillion archers, which will come very much in handy. Let's just move everyone away for a bit so we can get our positioning right. They're probably going to knock down a couple walls. Actually, I have too many archers to put on my walls. Oh, my walls are too small for all my archers. Is there any way to... No, not really. What if I split them up like all the way? Can I get 2 on there? Nope. Well, that's a real shame. Might as well get the most out of them. You're on a wall, you're on a wall, you're not on a wall. You can also go here. I guess we can put you here. You would actually have a nice firing position. And you can go behind here. Just complete archer spam. Actually, can put you guys on here once the battle starts. We'll put you here. Then the javelins. Unless I sneak them up there. Well, they are armored. They look quite good armored like that. Southron defenders. Yeah, decent stats. Carnage hunters. Do they come with throwing axes? What do they come with? No, they actually have bows. They're my hybrid unit. So I'd like to give them a good position. Perhaps I'll put them on this wall then. And you guys, or one of you guys, can move here. We'll put you on this wall. If I remember. Which I probably won't. Alright, let's make sure. The thing I'm worried about is that a lot of my troops will die because the troll catapults will probably destroy a large chunk of my walls. But they might also hit their own troops at one point, so. Well, I think that's most of the units that I wanted to move moved. I'll probably have to fill in more walls once the troll catapults start fighting. Alright, well that's somewhat of a defensive position. Okay. And, well, showtime I guess. Yes, I am very scared. I don't think we have very good odds. Especially because they're probably just going to use the troll catapults first, which they should. They're going to start throwing shit at us. I'll destroy a couple of our walls. Yup. Oh my god. Get out of there. Get off, get off, get off. Run. I felt that one coming. Alright, so this wall's done. Can I move my archers like... No, not really. Oh god, oh my god, so they already killed a bajillion of my units because I didn't even have the fucking time to move them. Calm down there, Mr. Troll, calm down. Please give me some time to actually move my troops. Yeah, okay, this positioning is dreadful. And they're probably just gonna go for a second part of the wall now because they still have bajillion ammo. Oh god. Yeah, get off there. That wall's doomed. We all know it. I mean, you can stay on this part of the wall. I think that one's fine. Just this spot's going down. Guess we should already move you as well. They might not even go with a ram after all. They might just completely focus on knocking down the walls and then coming over. Which I wouldn't blame them. Yep. Oh god. Already starting to regret my decision. I guess the mod is successful in that aspect. They do want you to regret their your decision, so makes sense. Oh, come on, more ammo. What are you firing at this time? Oh, this is the second part of that wall, eh? Well, that's okay then. Doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna have to move troops anyway. We need more throat singing. It's the only way to save us. Troops, move! Oh, you just hit my building, man. It's probably going to be your building soon.
Enemy have breached the walls. Send those accursed devils back.
I'm going to try to. I wish I could put like parts of that unit here, here, and here. Maybe I can if I get them all there, and then we like move there. So they're all squeezing themselves up here, which is actually a pretty good position because they're gonna have a hard time getting up here to attack us. Perhaps I can bug you guys on there as well. Big clusters. Oh come on, seriously, how many more walls have to go down? Oh jeez. Well, just stay there I guess. Or do you have to rally the men? Oh, I just heard a lot of blood splatter. They are so incredibly lucky with their catapult. It's not even funny. I wish I had just 1% of their luck. I hope I'll get it when I use my dwarven catapults. Look how lucky that shot. That's a 1 in a bajillion shot right there. Actually, you guys are not in a great position. Still? Who did you hit? Oh, they're firing on... Oh my god. There's gonna be nothing left of my wall when they're done. Move out, come on. Don't just keep lingering there, you're gonna die. That guy just got sniped off the wall, that's gruesome. Oh my lord. If you can't tell already, this is gonna be a bitch to defend. Because they have massive numbers, they can just send them in from all sides. Come on, knock it down and then kill a couple of my nomad warriors. Man, they got a lot of ammo. It's a little bit too much ammo. If you're able to destroy that much of your wall, what's the point in having a wall? Okay, they have seemingly run out of ammo. Let's do our very best. Right, archers go nuts. Just kill as many as you can. It does not matter. We're not going to win this battle, so just rack up casualties. Let's try to make those great beasts panic. Alright, I'm very curious to see from which angle they will attack us. Because they got a lot of opportunities to attack us, a lot of sides to attack us from. Fuck the great beasts. Fuck them all. Alright, javelin units. Oh, it's just walking in his temple marksman. These guys can just carve through anything I got. And they're not too fond of a bunch of javelins thrown in their face. Here are the great beasts. They can just about fuck up all I have. They're already getting on the wall. Alright, lads. Just do whatever you can. No matter the odds. Oh, they're already routing! My god, they routed so fast! By supposedly slightly better units. Just routed straight. I guess these guys are like a bajillion dread as well. The Inquisitor. Just keep firing, lads. It's the only way we can ever achieve anything resembling a victory. Well, I've already lost a couple great beasts. I just hope they don't replenish.
The ladders have reached the walls. Defend your homes and women.
Defend your homes and women. Alright. Just keep firing away. Keep firing this big cluster. Make every arrow count. Every kill is a kill or a unit we don't have to think about in the next battle, so every kill is a win basically. And there comes the Inquisitor himself.
That's the sun that shines on our disgrace.
Oh god.
No,
great beasts. Can I not tag them? Oh, another one down. There's just one remaining. No, two. Two remaining. I've killed 21%, which is not horrible, if I do say so myself. Southland defenders are definitely putting up a good amount of action. I'm not sure what these guys are doing. Well, it seems they're enjoying themselves, so that's the most important thing. Even in certain death, they know how to enjoy themselves. As our troops are running and they're getting close to the town square, which will make it annoying. Ah, thank god our nomad axemen actually were there. Most of the units are starting to rout though. As these guys also enter the battlefield. 26% ain't horrible though. think it's mostly in here that we killed a lot. Just there are tons of archers. Alrighty. Still a couple of great beasts alive, which I'd rather not see. Toot toot! Probably taking the town square by now. Oh no, nomad axemen are holding out valiantly. Where's the Inquisitor herself, or himself? I always think of Inquisitors as being female because of Star Wars, and there he is. Not that all Inquisitors in Star Wars are female though, don't get me wrong, but a lot of them are. Keep firing on the great beasts. You, I'm not sure what you're doing, but you do you, I guess. Guess you can sally outside. Oh no. He's gotten through to my plan. He knows what I was trying to achieve. My god. What a slaughter. But at least we're slaughtering a lot of their troops as well. I never thought that we'd win this one, but we are making it cost them dearly. Oh, I got some step tribesmen over here that I completely forgot about. If we could kill the Inquisitor, that'd make my day. But we'd have to get incredibly lucky. Perhaps if they throw their javelins. Alright. Let them work for it. Do not run. I forbid you to run. Look at those temple wards rot on the walls. Kill the Uruk halberds. Keep flinging javelins, please. Don't just run in there. Try to fling your javelins. They do a whole lot more damage. Yeah, that's the thing I was scared of the most, that he tried to seize control of the settlement. Would block all my efforts. Temple marksman, eh?
News comes unlooked for. The enemy have taken our walls.
Yeah, I can't even send in my general to assist the town center. Seems I'll have to go round. Round and round. You gotta be quick, man. Most of our troops are also running out of ammo. So then it is truly hopeless. I mean, we did what we could. We have killed 46, which is not wholly terrible. It just simply wasn't enough. But we will now sally in with the Blue Wizard, and he shall take care of them for us. We'll have to do it ourselves, but he has the troops to help us out. And then the rebuild begins. But let's see if we can maybe get a lucky kill on the Inquisitor. Although these guys are much stronger than Temple Knights. This guy keeps running over his own troops. That's me trying to parallel park. Oh, there he goes. Nope, that's our general, not theirs. And now everyone will start running probably. It's probably the end of the battle. We did kill bang on half of their troops. I think that's about as good as we could have expected. If they didn't have the catapults, we would have stand a much better chance, because we could have been able to actually choke point them, which was now impossible. But like this, nah man, ain't nothing we can do. Running these guys. Their lives are forfeit anyway when the settlement falls. Oh, there's something in their trolls.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace. Or we will taste ashes instead of victory.
I mean, at least we damaged the temple wards a fair bit. And the temple marksmen. This will still be a tough fight with the Blue Wizards, but at least we have sort of run them down a little bit.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace.
Nah man, it's over. They have the high ground.
control of the city has almost vanished.
But okay, I'm not panicking just yet. This was kind of expected.
Let us pray they do not
Oh, they actually healed a fair bit of troops. If you know we killed 1,400 and you know they only lost 800, they healed a fair bit. Alright, so who did the most damage? The Nomad Warriors, it seems. Yeah, I saw them actually performing quite well. The Sword and Board unit. Steppe Archers also getting the most kills, but also dying in great numbers. Sad life, man, sad life. But now it is time for our revenge. The Blue Wizards will come in very handy. I actually don't know what units the Blue Wizards spawn with. I think they get Iron Fist Hammers as a general's bodyguard. So having 2 units of Iron Fist Hammers would be most welcome. They're pretty much on Hammers of Gundabad tier. Slightly below, but quite strong. Alright, well, we also need to use our catapult to great effect, but we should keep in mind that they of course also have catapults. So let's use the catapult to destroy the towers instead of the walls, so we don't have to worry about them. And then use Grape Shot to finish them off. Alright, there goes Sturlutsa. Mordor has succeeded in their quest. The Black Numenorian. But we shall reclaim it. We are not done. So potentially, if you don't capture any other territories, that's the end of your campaign. If that's the end of your faction, you know. Imlad Khan, another battle. Actually, that's the first battle here. Gaunt. Though we're sending in similar units, slightly worse units, no pikes this time. So we should stand a better chance. Just gonna do the same tactic as last time, and hopefully that's enough. I do still want to have the big Blue Wizard battle in this episode, so we might have a little bit of a longer one, but I'm sure no one will mind. Okay, start deployment. We don't have walls this time, but at least they're not gonna send in ladders. Still need a ram though, so we can still go annoy them. Come on, run through. Last one closes the door. Come on, run! Slow ass motherfuckers. We were so slow they almost abandoned their ram because they thought of us as an opening. Did I get 2 units of archers? Oh, excuse you if I'm not too worried about this battle. Seems he's turning his attention towards me. We shall welcome him with open arms. Let's run in that, distract them a bit. That should stop them from knocking down our walls, or our gate I should say. Don't hit your general. Yep, that works out. They have gotten successfully distracted. They're trying to get their bearings straight. Hurry up. Give him another charge. Oh, they're so clueless. They're doing a shield trum sort of formation. I'll actually let them take the walls now. Don't want to run into a shield trum. It's too spooky for me. It's okay. They can walk in there, we'll sandwich them. The good old sandwich. The good old Khandish sandwich, full of desert sand and snakes and throat singing.
The enemy have taken our walls. Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
They will. Especially like this. Oh, hello there.
Curse the sun that shines on our disgrace. We must turn the wind of battle, or we will taste ashes instead of victory.
Thought they'd be running by now.
Half of our men.
They're holding on a little bit better than I anticipated. These archers are so. The Southron troops are quite a bit stronger than the Harad-Dûm. Nice. The captain lies dead. Should start running now.
Men have fought much and are becoming tired.
Yep, they are running. Okay, let's just kill the Southron. You can focus on running them down. Good. Alright, well, at least we didn't lose no, wait, what is this? Imlad Khanan? So that's a plus. If we would lose that now, I'd definitely cry. Screw you, Harad. You should really try to get peace with me, man. We used to be such good friends. It's basically like a high school fight. Oh no, you're friends with Sauron and I'm friends with the Blue Wizards. That means we can't be friends. That's basically my high school experience, I guess. Maybe I'm projecting a little bit. Alrighty, I wish I could get a smog. That would be quite useful. Execute, I don't give a shit. Alrighty. Khan's demise? No. It's only a temporary setback. So just straight up besiege? Oh, I'd say we do. We could already attack, it seems, because they haven't bothered to repair their walls. That will make knocking down the towers quite a bit easy. Would I stand a chance? What does the bounce power says? It says okay. I don't know actually if I stand a chance. They do get all defenders because we built a fucking armory there. I think I'll siege them out, let them come to us. We can, however, join up with Palando. And our cavalry can. I will gladly accept. You guys can go to Alatar. You can also move to Alatar. Every little bit helps, I guess. And I guess we can do the battle for Amukhand. That'll be most amusing. Let's save the game. Gambling. Maybe I shouldn't do the Blue Wizard battle this episode. It might get really long. We'll do this battle and see where we're at time-wise. Alright. Guldur and Glorian. I remember that guy. He was the one who was walking from Imladris to Mithlond. And we sent him in Khazad-Dûm, and that's where he spent the rest of his life. Withering away. Alright, so we do have... Oh, this is just completely different counterplay now. We do have a Dwarven Catapult, which is OP as hell. We have some Ushixia Storm Riders. Oh, they're women, aren't they? Yeah, seems like it. Some of them are. A Crossbow Chariot unit. Those beautiful scythes on the wheels. Wind Riders. The shit I spent in the Stonefoot Spearmen. Not the greatest of warriors, but pretty tanky. Then Iron Fist Hammers. Oh, Blacklock Engineers. Nice, that's even better. These guys are amazing and they can use stakes, but seeing as they're in the general unit, we can't actually use stakes. Wisdom of the East, I'm not sure what that does, we'll check that later. Then Urukani Warriors, well, armor piercing. And then some Stiff-Beard Archers. Again, not the greatest of archers, but quite good. Okay, well, they do have some towers, so we're going to focus on destroying them first. And then we'll send in everyone else. Alright, so this might take a little bit. But if those towers are down, it will make my life a whole lot easier. Not sure why they're firing like that. They're more like a mortar. I don't think they're hitting anything. It doesn't seem like they're actually going to man their towers. So then I can just start battering, I guess. Alright, you can stop doing that. If you want, you can fire on them. That'd be more helpful. Send you guys over here. If you can get like a nice angle here, you can fire straight in there. That could do so much damage with your mortar ability. Move you guys there. Give you a job to do as well, otherwise you might get bored. Iron Fist hammers. Oh, they look pretty cool, man. I love how they have a hammer but still have like an axe on the side. Just in case you lose your hammer, you know? Backup weapon. Okay, batter down. But we are going to use our catapults to great effect.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
What's your range actually? It should be quite high. 160 compared to an archer unit. 150. But compare that to this guy, for example. 140. Oh, so 160 is not that much actually. I think elves have like up to 200 or something. But we do have this bad boy who has, I think, obscene range. That doesn't actually say. Okay. We're gonna try to not use them all willy-nilly, because we'll need them to take all the other summons as well, and we do also want to use them against Harad and the likes. Same with the Blacklock Engineers. Alright, this should be good times for all. Let's see if we can spot the Variac nobles, because they do have a general. I don't really spot him. Oh, just fire on this guy, for example. Let's see, this must be like a nice firing angle. Alright, let's slow it down a bit. I can switch to grape shot, but at this range I don't think that's too effective. We'll give it one shot. See what that does. Oh, okay, they reset. Don't worry, take your time to calibrate. As long as every shot hits well, I'm a happy bugger. They do only get 2 catapults instead of the regular old 4, but these are as strong as 2 catapults, if they'd use them both. Which they don't seem to want to do. Okay, you're bugging out like crazy. Can you actually just like move here? Just kind of take your time. Why are you so retarded? Alright. And just fire. I'd also like to give the archers a chance to fire, but I don't think they can get in range. What's your range actually? 110. Ooh, it's pretty low. Actually, what am I doing? Come on, fire! Actually fire! Oh shit, here we go. I can't even see it. That's how high it's going. Please be accurate. Where is it? Oh! Ah, no, no, no. You need to shoot further. This might be the one. Hey, nice. Man, the splash damage is huge. It's better off like in this clump. Right, fire away. This could do tons of damage. Oh yes. It's starting to panic. They're like, oh fuck. They're panicking.
The enemy have lost the walls. Send your troops to take the rest of the settlement.
Nice. I'm deciding to fire on my spears. It's an odd angle to fire at. Ah, now you're in range of my archers, eh? If they get much closer, I can start flinging my grape shot. Only killed 4% so far, but my god, what a satisfying 4%. Alright, well let's see what the grape shot can do. Hope it doesn't hit my own units. Should actually move them back just to be safe. Grape shot, go! Don't think that really did anything. Careful for the nomad horseman. Didn't expect him to come through here. Not playing this as well as I should. At least these guys will go down easily. There we go, horns made of clay. Whenever they say that, you know we're gonna win it. There's the nobles, fire on them. Use your grape shot. Oh, I think the grape shot range is just so short. It's kind of panicking. How are they still throwing javelins from this fucking close? We're fighting. So it does seem like flaming ammo is like an arcing shot, but regular shots fire straight? Yeah, it does seem like it. Interesting. Very interesting. So there's a lot of ways to play around with that. Got a fragged, Wind Riders. Oh man. I wish it wasn't turning into this big of a cluster battle. Much rather properly fight them. Run in there! Beautiful. God damn it. He's working on my nose and I'm not playing this battle too well. This Storm Rider should do good damage to those cavalry. Come on, lads. Expect a little more of you. Plop down in there. It's always so satisfying for to have to wait and then bloop. Death. Imagine if we could use this against like elves or something. I mean, we will in the Ar-Adunaim campaign. We'll definitely use catapults against elves. You can bet your ass on that one. No, you don't get to go after my my catapult. Ah, this battle is way more annoying than I really anticipated. Suddenly my fucking this guy's chariots are dying. I never really liked chariots. They're always disappointing. But perhaps I don't know how to use them because the same thing happens to me with javelins. I don't really know how to use them either. I should not be using these Wind Riders, I should be using these guys. And I also need to check what this guy's ability does. I always say I'm going to check what ability does what and I always forget. Alright, well let's do some grape shot, eh? Fire on them. It'd be lovely if you'd actually fire. Actually, you know, I should have enabled spear wall on these guys much sooner. Just makes them push super hard. I think we're finally going to get a proper grape shot off. And that should totally destroy that unit. Well, did do a lot of damage. Guess they were a little bit too far. Alright, that's better. Keep firing. Fire on the Warlord's Guard. Yeah, not really hitting them. Come on, boys. This battle's taking much longer than I would have liked. This should do a lot of damage. Nice. Yeah, we should really use our catapults as much as possible. They're just a safe way to get a ton of damage in. I'm surprised our general's still alive. Where is he? I actually don't know. Come on, laddies. Very loud airplane flying over right now. I think my microphone might have actually picked it up because it was so bloody loud. Alright. If you could go back to your fire bombs, fire on the cataphracts. Sorry, I'm playing this battle really poorly. Those warlords guard are tough. I should get some of those for myself. Alright, well I guess I've kept the warlords, not the warlords, Iron Fist hammers in reserve for far too long. I think we should use them now. Get them in there. Westron defenders? Time to grape shot those fools. Although that tower might block us a little bit. Nice. That was quite good. It's a bit tricky to fire in here, because I might hit my own units. Doesn't seem like I really did. Right, Blacklock Engineers. And we are completely out of ammo, so you guys can just pull back and make sure none of you die. Alright, and then just push through, dwarves. Come on, lads. You guys are fairly slow to push. There we go, that's better. Guess I should have given you a nudge before. Westron defenders. What a mess. Some cataphracts still alive, but we killed most of them. Take a look at all the damage the catapult did. Nice, the mortar rounds. Alright, let's keep pushing. Send in these lads. Actually might run out of time at this rate. It's awfully slow. I'm gonna have to retrain some of our troops. But I mean, if we can wipe out all the rebel stacks with the blue wizard stacks and then have some left to spare, then I'd be very happy. Yeah, I guess it's a mistake to build armories, because they kind of turn against you in this situation. I guess it was also a bit of a mistake to just rush in. Would have been better to siege them out. I will do that for the next couple battles. Just siege them out, let them sally forth. It will be much easier that way. I'm kind of wasting a lot of my troops, which I do not prefer. Come on, you can fire on them, no? Keep pushing dwarves. Get in there. Now you fight them. Yeah, definitely should have sallied them out. Well, force them to sally out. I don't actually sally them out myself. I can force them to. Alright, laddies. I wonder if the other blue wizard also gets in with Blacklock Engineers. I think he might. Come on, kill the step archers so we can send our wind riders in. Fastest horses in the west. Okay, oh shit, this unit's pretty much done for. Probably because of that tower, isn't it? Some tower. Another reason why you shouldn't fight these siege battles when it's not necessary. Bloody towers. Alright, so you guys, marauders, get in here. You guys keep pushing. Push, 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 push. You open the gate for the cavalry. Come on, come on, come on, come on. How is that not? There we go. Get in there. Use the elixir. Now, what are you doing? I never... I told you to attack these lads. Maybe it's the same unit. Just got spread out a bit. Alright, lads. Get in there. Then charge the marauders in the back. Should give him something to think about. Not quite. They are following my marauders, which is good. Just a bunch of nomad axemen. They should drop pretty fast. Come on, lads. So this battle's a mess. Well, at least we killed that guy. This battle could have gone way better, and I wasted an unnecessarily high amount of troops, but I'll just have to retrain them once we take Sturlutsa. And of course, once we have access to the dwarven mines, things are going to look up. Alright, kill them, and hope that we replenish a lot of our troops. But just pray to God that we have dwarven catapults. I'm not sure if we can ever train dwarven catapults again. I think we might just have to deal with the ones. Okay, so we did recover quite a lot of troops. Casualties healed is quite high, so that's pretty good. 42 of our spearmen. These guys are almost fully replenished. Alright, so all in all, not too bad. We do have our settlement back. One of the rebel doomstacks taken care of. Okay. So, that is that taken care of. Next time we will take care of the Inquisitor force in Sturlutsa with the new reinforcements. And we'll also take care of all the other rebel settlements that we lost. Let us occupy. Let us repair the wall. And we could get the Otokani clan. Let's actually take a look at the building browser. Otokani, is there like a second level to it? No, so we can only get Stiffbit archers and Stonefoot spearmen. Nothing else? That's kind of a oh no, wait, here we get an extra level. But no dwarven catapults. Unless in here? Nope. So we need to use them wisely and not let them go to waste. Can I not get mines here? I can get mines. Are they already better? No, it doesn't seem like it. I can get mining network, but now I can go all the way up to mining complex, I guess. Mines... No, it doesn't seem like it actually. Unless it's not just in here, it's also possible. Alright, so next turn, they might just sally out. Then we'll have a definitely interesting battle coming up. In that case, I think I'll move back. Just wait a bit. I'll actually go on a quest to plop down watchtowers. We do actually need them. And we did get nomad horsemen at our capital at Siakan. Nice. Krukmaur. Let's get some nomad warriors. Imlet Khanan. Let's get an armory and 2 marauders, I guess. Anything helps. It does seem Harad took this land, Chalkar, which is quite annoying. So they took it from the rebels. Probably because the rebels immediately left the city to come bother me, which is kind of bullshit, but nothing I can do about it. Okay. Yeah, sad. I mean, he died protecting Sturlutsa as well as he could. So, alright. We are now very much in the mid-game of this campaign. Shit has officially hit the fan. I hope next episode we can conquer our heartlands back and then start to look towards expanding from there. Our economy is a little bit in the shitter, but of course we are wasting more and more troops, which does enable us to get some extra cash. Alright, so yeah, thanks for watching, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope to catch you next time. Bye bye!